So, in a hypothetical situation, if you weren't in Beast Mode crew, which crew would you be in? Hey, this is Cosmic Grooves, and this week's guest is B-Boy Flying Machine.
As you see
from
right here.
Beast Mode crew.
Yeah, boy.
You know how we do? How they
Yeah.
do? No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so why is your name Flying Machine, man? Like, did the brand come first, or did you come first, or did you take the name from the brand or something?
Nah, it's not like that.
Okay.
I think there was one of my crewmates called Pride Rock.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, that time I used to like flip a lot. So that time he was like, "Hey man, you should keep your name as Flying Machine because you always keep on flying." So that's how I got it, and it's nothing related to brand Flying Machine, the clothing brand. It's very different, you know.
Yeah. तो अच्छा था sponsorship के लिए बोलना वो लोग को.
बोल सकता हूँ लेकिन मेरे को अभी वो नहीं चाहिए मतलब उन लोग का प्रोडक्ट ऐसा नहीं है.
So what's up with your accent, man? Like मतलब ऐसे English में या accent और हिंदी में like हाँ bro बोल सकता हूँ मैं. What's up with that?
Because I'm Indian and like I can speak like however if you want me
I'm not
English
like, not attacking you, but ऐसे personally मत ले bro.
नहीं बे.
अच्छा. So what's the story behind Beast Mode crew? Like what does Beast Mode stand for?
Like we have a full form like
Yeah.
of beast that is born ethical abilities on street.
On street, yeah.
Yeah, so we all all members are from street, like we don't have a strong background.
Yeah.
So we gotta represent it to the fullest, and
yeah.
we gotta take it, you know, where we wanna take it, you know.
So why did Beast Mode start, and what happened to Funky Disorders? And how did Funky Disorders start in the first place?
I was the newest member from Funky Disorders.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't the one who started.
Yeah.
But as I told you, like I have a crewmate called B-Boy Pride Rock and
Yeah.
Sleek Rock. So I used to train with them like back then when I started.
Yeah.
And before Funky Disorders, I was in a crew called Stage Breakers.
Okay.
So due to some problems, you know, we all got separated, and I became solo. Like I used to train like alone. Then these guys, Sleek Rock and Pride Rock,
Yeah.
they met Ninja somehow. So they started to plan a crew, and they already started battling and getting down in the battles. So I was like new to the battle scenes. So I asked my friends like, even I want a crew to grow.
Yeah.
So they was like, yeah, we will talk to Ninja about it. And then they had a conversation with every members, and they talked about me. And one day I met Ninja, and he was really surprised, you know. Like I was very like small that time, and he was like, if you wanna come in a crew, you have to battle each one of them.
Yeah.
So I battled everyone, and then he was like, yeah, you are capable of this crew, you can represent it. So that's how I got in Funky Disorders. And then Beast Mode, like half of the members are from Funky Disorders process, but due to some reason, you know, we traveled to Bangalore in 2013 2013. So like there was some like personal issues, like trust issues between the crewmates. So we had like a very bad experience. Then we got like separated, you know, some like 2-3 people were trying to ditch us, but somehow there was Sonic. He was from UDK though, but we got down together as Funky Disorders.
Yeah.
So he was with us, so he had like good contacts with the people, you know. So that's how we were traveling from Bangalore to Pune to Mumbai, and when we came back to Mumbai, we had a meet with Ninja, and we spoke everything about it, like whatever we did, whatever faced. So he was like, yeah, and Ninja never wanted us to be like separated from him because he was like a senior member. He was like a holder of like the manager, leader of a group. So he always wanted us to travel more, you know, grow more. So Bangalore was the first experience.
Speed it up, man.
Bangalore was the experience who transformed, like from where we transformed from Funky Disorders to Beast Mode crew.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry to do that, but
Yeah.
anyway, so you won the Rebel BC1 championship twice.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's fair to say that arguably you're one of India's best b-boys right now.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate it.
And so when you went to Korea the first year,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you won, after that you went to Korea. So what was the reaction like from the
My
people there?
reaction?
No, not yours.
Oh.
From the people there, from the b-boys there, and what did they expect from you?
Like I didn't know like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I knew Octopus because he was like one of the top, of the world. He's from
That's who you
Jinjapur.
had.
Yeah. Octopus I knew Vero,
Yeah.
I knew Leon, I knew Nori. I didn't know a lot of people, but when I went there,
Yeah.
it was my first time internationally. So I went there. I was like, yeah, I'll make like a lot of friends there, and I wasn't there to win or something, but I was there to like gain a lot of experience, lot of knowledge about b-boying, and that's what I did. I went there. I made a lot of friends. I chilled. I met few like local people from Korea.
Yeah.
I made few local friends, and I just chill, I just party, man. I just enjoyed that trip.
Anyway, so you won it twice. So
Yeah.
what was going through your head in the finals in both times?
This like India?
Yeah, India. So 2015 and 2017, what was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
through your
yeah.
head
Like
in the finals?
yeah, final battle.
In the finals, yeah.
So like in 2015, I knew that I'm gonna win it because
Nice.
I've already saw like myself.
Yeah.
Whenever I used to train, whenever I used to sleep, I used to bring myself to
Yeah.
me. So like in 2015 and 2017, both years, I had like there's only one b-boy like who's gonna be tough for me. That's my brother Sean, and I met him like in 2015.
You beat
I
him
met
twice, right?
Yeah,
Both times, yeah.
yeah, I met him in second round.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I win this guy, like if I win this battle, I'm gonna take it for sure
Yeah.
because he was like the toughest one.
Yeah.
So in finals, Nevermind was there. He was quite good, but I was like, yeah, I can take it. I had that feeling that I can take him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this year, I didn't really know that I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just went there to have fun, just to live in the moment, just to enjoy music, just to like play with everyone, play with the crowd. So I just did it, and I didn't knew that I'm gonna win because Sean was really tough for me. His moves, like he's very like too energetic.
I know.
Too much of
High
energy.
flying.
Yeah.
So who do you think is the best b-boy in the country?
In this country,
Yeah.
there are like a lot of men.
No, you have to name one.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. The best b-boy, the one you think is the best. Could be you, could be someone else. And
At
why?
first place, I keep
And why?
myself
Okay.
because in battle, like when I battle someone, now I'm like I have so much confidence. Like I'll go to the fullest. I can beat anyone.
Yeah. But not me.
Maybe if we meet something,
Yeah,
we can experience that.
We battled like twice, right? I remember.
Yeah.
Culture 2011.
Yeah,
You won to
yeah,
first
yeah.
round. I lost.
Yeah. That was my first, like when I started getting down
Yeah.
to battle, that was my first round.
Okay. And smoke and scare. No. And there was this one jam in
Raw street
Andheri.
style. No, it was raw street style. Maybe.
No, we didn't battle raw street style.
Ah.
We battled crew on crew, Planet Breakers versus Smoke and Skills crew, and you got down and we lost.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, because that's the only time Smoke and Skills beat us.
Oh.
That's because you got down. Anyway.
But they're strong, man. They're strong.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
strong. Yeah, definitely. No shit to Smoke and Skills. They're
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
They're great. Anyway, so name top 3 battles in which you've lost
Yeah.
and rate each of them out of 10 according to how bad you got smoked.
First it'll be Super Skills 2016.
Yeah.
2017. I got smoked against B-Boy Artec from Rock Fresh Crew.
Rock Fresh Crew, yeah.
I got smoked really bad, bro.
So out of 10, how many points would you give that battle?
Myself or
No. The
That's
smoke.
better, the
How
smoke.
bad did you get smoked out of 10?
6.
6. Okay. The second one?
I don't know, man.
Fuck, you really have
I
to
can't remember. I can't remember like.
You don't lose that often though, like
Yeah.
So anyway, so you wasted my question. Thanks.
No. There was one more battle called Battlehood. Battlehood, yeah. There was one battle in Battlehood competition. I got smoked against B-Boy Abdul. B-Boy
Yeah.
Abdul from Rock Fresh Group.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. I got smoked like I might rate it 6.
Again.
Yeah, again 6. Third, I don't know.
30-year old.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember being at Cypherholics.
Yeah.
And you and Abdul going at each other like for 13 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Was that the longest battle of your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I never like call out anyone.
Yeah.
I never interfere like other people
Yeah.
when they're having fun in
In
like,
the Cypher.
Yeah. That was my first and only call out battle, which went like for maybe 40-45 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not an athlete, you know.
Yeah.
I can't like I'm a dancer. Like if I feel like going more, I will go more. Like if I don't feel like going again,
You can't.
yeah.
So who do you think is your main rival right now?
I don't have like I don't.
No, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that. We have no enemies. No.
No.
Who is your main
for
rival?
real, for real, my rival is myself, you know.
No, don't give me
I
that.
have to.
Don't
like,
give me that shit.
Yeah, man.
That's bullshit.
Nah, that's real.
Oh, come
I don't
on.
I don't like to keep competitions with other b-boys.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Fine. So in a hypothetical situation, if you weren't in Beast Mode crew, which crew would you be in?
Maybe Rock Fresh crew,
Okay.
because like there was one jam called Youth.
Yeah, you.
Which was organized by Funky Disorders.
Yeah.
So at that time I didn't have a crew, you know. So I asked this guy Bunny,
Yeah.
like I want a crew. I want a bunch of people to be with me, you know, to grow with me. Yeah. So he was like, you have to come all the way to Washi. And that time I was very small, so
Yeah.
I couldn't travel, you know, all the time. So I was like, if I started with Sleek Rock and Pride Rock,
Yeah.
then it'll be better to be with them, like, you know,
Yeah.
the crew. So I asked them, and that's how I got up in Funky Disorders. If not Funky Disorders and Beach Mode crew, I would have been in Rock
Rock
Fresh.
Fresh crew. Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah.
They would be like really strong then.
Yeah. Actually, they are.
They are. No, I'm just saying there would be no one to stand up.
Yeah.
But they're great people.
Mhm.
Anyway, so if you had okay, no wait. Who according to you is the worst judge?
Last minute,
Okay.
from Mumbai, last minute. Yeah,
I can't believe this.
yeah, I feel so.
Okay, why?
Because like, he only like gives importance to his approach, you know, b-boys with his approach. You know. Like as a judge, if I have like b-boys who does only freezes or
Yeah.
if I am good at freezes or anything like that, if he has that my style, then it's wrong if I only give like opportunity to him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I have to look after every b-boy, you
Yeah,
know.
definitely.
Maybe someone is good with his flavor, someone is good with his freezes, someone is good with power moves, you know. So as a judge, we have to keep our like mind very open to every approach.
Yeah. But that's just your opinion.
Yeah.
Like no hatred to
Yeah,
anyone.
no
Like,
offense, man.
No offense, man. Don't take
Yeah,
offense.
please.
Like just his viewpoint.
Yeah.
Also, last minute, I want you here someday. Like
Yeah, man.
I want you
Come,
here.
come.
I want to interview you. You'd be the most interesting guy.
Yay! The bottle flip, man.
Yeah. You'll have a bottle flip competition for last minute. Anyway, so if you had to date one girl from the Mumbai dancing scene, who would it be?
That's tough.
You've got to be honest about it.
Shit. DJ.
DJ?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I find her cute, but that ain't happening because like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has like serious boyfriend.
Yeah, she has a boy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
She's
so that's
cute,
not happening. But if you got to, like, you would.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to like really miscellaneous questions where we're just gonna ask you bullshit,
Yeah.
utter bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you rather prefer pineapple on pizza or vada pav with pancake?
Pineapple on pizza.
Why?
Because I like both, you know. I like pineapple. I like pizza too.
I'm gonna disown him, honestly. Like,
Why, man?
I think you need to get out, like the door's there.
I.
Alright. Anyway, so if you had to have a superpower, okay,
Yeah.
but it would be completely useless, which one would it be?
That's tough, man.
Yeah. Think of
Telepathy?
Okay, but that's not useless.
Nah, that like which superpower is not useless though?
I mean, which superpower is useless?
Yeah.
Glow in the dark peep. That's useless.
That's how I do.
Flying at a very flying at a very low angle. That's useless.
But I glow in the dark. I glue from the dark.
Glue.
So I had
Glue from the dark.
like oh shit. My bad.
I'm just kidding, man. Calm down. Anyway, so would you rather fly for 1 second or would you be invisible in complete darkness? Because they're both useless.
Invisible in complete darkness.
That makes no sense.
It makes, man, because I'm white. Yeah. that couldn't happen, but still I want that.
I would expect like the Indian champion to have a little more intellect.
Hey,
but
but that's my choice,
Raghu or Rajiv? Raghu or Rajiv?
What?
Not Raghu and Rajiv, Raghu or Rajiv. Which one?
I don't know, they both look same. Like, I can't make it out which one is Raghu and
If you want to make out with one of them.
Fuck them, bro. Hell no.
Alright. Give me the exact number of times you use banta and bachi in a day.
I use a lot of time, man, because in a sentence I might use it like 2-3 times.
Yeah.
In a day, maybe 200, 250, 500, I don't know.
500.
Yeah.
Bachi.
I usually use it bachi, you know.
Bachi.
Like, you know how I do, man. क्या बोलते हैं बनता है? Like
मस्त चिल मसाला बच्ची
सही है दोस्त.
मस्त एकदम बोले तो बढ़िया.
हाँ.
Anyway, so let's say you're the last man on earth. You're the last person, not man, because then you take full advantage of that. Let's say you're the last person on earth. So you go to sleep and the next day you find out you're the last person on earth. What would you do? What would be the first thing that you did, or what would go through your head?
I don't know.
Never thought about it.
No.
Clearly, you're not a deep thinker.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So let's say you go to sleep as a guy and you wake up as a chick. What would be the first 3 things that you would do? Without looking at yourself.
I'll try to be a model.
Okay.
Because I might want like people to look up to me,
Yeah. Why can't you be that now?
I can, but I know I'm not good looking. Yeah, and I can't I'm a b-boy. Yeah, I'm a b-boy and.
You had a Korean chick, no, who was a fan of yours.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not good looking, damn it? She was so
Still,
cute.
yeah, but she was too old, man. 32 years old.
I'm sure you don't mind. Speaking of Caesar, do you have a dog?
Yeah, like my crew has one dog.
Okay.
Yeah, it's American pit bull.
It's an American pit bull.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
His name is Top Dog. We also call it Young Cash. Cool name, right?
Young Cash.
It sounds like a rapper.
Yeah, you call your dog Young Cash.
Yeah. You're like, Young Cash, come here, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. So if he doesn't come to you, then you know you're gonna be poor for the rest of your life.
No, I'll be like, hey, are you a top dog or no?
And he'll be like, no.
Be like, yeah, I'm the one.
So anyway, so we're gonna ask you to sing now.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to pick either of the 3 songs, which is Swagwali Topi by Dinchak Puja. Or you could sing Eye to Eye by Tahir Shah.
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Or you could sing Bola Auntie Okay.
Oh shit. I'll sing the third one.
Yeah. In 3, 2,
So
1.
you say first and I'll copy.
No, I'm not gonna say.
I don't know the lyrics, bro.
Bullshit, you don't know the lyrics.
Tell me, man. What's up, man? Tell me the
You
lyrics.
know the lyrics. You clearly know the lyrics.
No,
I mean,
man.
you and Sunny tripped over that song for
No,
days.
man.
Come on.
This guy's a liar, bro.
I'm not a liar.
Man.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Sing Dekho Dekho Kya Wo Ped Hai.
How that goes.
You know how that goes.
Okay. देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई. That's all.
Okay.
I'm really bad singing.
That was horrible.
Apologies.
That was horrible. Okay, so let's assume you're in a pub and you see a really cute chick
Yeah, what?
and you have to approach her.
Yeah.
But you can only use a one-liner?
One?
A one-liner. Like
Nah.
you have to use a pickup line. You can't say hey or
So
something.
no.
You have to
I'll
use a
be-
pickup line. Which
yeah.
pickup line would it be?
I'll go to her, I'll be like, hey, you look cute, can I dance with you? She'll be like, oh.
She'll be like, oh
yeah.
no, that's the
Yeah,
lamest
for
pickup-
sure, man.
That's the lamest pickup
Hey,
line I've ever
no,
heard.
man, that works. It worked with me.
Okay,
so.
let's assume I'm the chick. Use a pickup line. Don't use a normal line. Don't say, oh hey, can I dance? No, use a pickup line, man.
But that's how I pick up them girls, man. You know. Yeah.
You make it sound like you're a fuckboy. Are you a fuckboy?
Nah. Fuck.
That's merging two questions in one.
But nah, you know. That's how I pick up. You know. That's how I do. That's my way. You know. And all the girls, they be like, yeah, why not? You're hot. You know. Let's dance.
2 minutes
I
ago you
dance-
said you're not attractive, and now you're saying you're hot.
But like, maybe for not like all of them. Some of them find
Okay, I'm gonna
me-
cut your bullshit because you're doing a lot of bullshit now. According to you, who is the biggest OG?
OG.
Yeah, OG.
India.
OG. No. Jennifer Lopez, Remo Sir, or Dharmesh Sir. Because all of them fucked up at some level.
Yeah.
Their OGs, man, they're like,
Yeah.
fuck, he's thinking.
Yeah, man. But you know, all three guys like are shit.
One of them is
so-
a chick. One of them is a chick.
Yeah. Maybe her
Maybe
is
not.
the biggest OG.
Because she's hot.
Yeah, of course she is, man.
Okay, so you have to poop in a public place,
Yeah.
but there's no water and there's no toilet paper. What do you do?
Oh shit.
And you pooped, like you're done pooping and you realize, oh fuck, there's no water.
I'll go to some tree. I'll find a leaf and I'll.
No, but you're in a public toilet. How do you get out without
Toilet?
wiping your ass? Yeah.
Ah, shit.
खेतों में थोड़ी करवाना है भाई, तो वो क्या? बिहार में नहीं है.
Oh.
Yeah. फिर
क्या करूँगा यार मैं?
क्या करेगा bro?
Oh.
मस्त बच्ची सीन शॉर्ट.
Who saw me?
सब शॉर्ट है.
Maybe उस वक्त मेरे पास like maybe that time I have a hanky.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'll throw that shit, bro. How can I, you know?
First I wipe my ass, then I wipe my nose.
Nah, I wipe my ass and I'll throw it.
That's it.
Throw it, yeah. No use.
That's it.
No use. No use.
Great. Anyway, so thanks for having us, man. Like, just gonna recreate this. Fine. I'm just gonna recreate that awkward fist pump again. Thanks for
Take it.
thanks for coming down, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your
Pleasure.
bullshit.
Really? That was
Really?
bullshit, bro.
That was really enjoyed it, man. So like, do you have any words?
For them watching us?
Obviously not for me.
Ah,
What are you gonna say to me? You can't use a pickup line on me, man.
Nah, man. I don't wanna pick you up, you know. I just pick you up to throw in a trash bag, you know.
I smoke you, man.
Nah,
All day,
man,
every day.
nah,
Even on a
never,
Sunday.
ever.
Even on a Sunday. Go on.
Alright. So follow this guy up, you know, for some cool ass videos, cool ass
Yeah.
interviews, you know. This guy's sick and
I'm not.
follow me in Instagram, Facebook. My name is Flying Machine. You already
Flying
know
Beast.
that. Yeah. Yeah, man.
AKA Killer Machine.
Yeah.
AKA. What else?
Super hot. AKA the most handsome guy in the world. AKA
Indian champion. AKA
Yeah.
not the most intellectual b-boy ever.
Oh.
AKA
That shit hurts, boy.
yeah. AKA Arif Chaudhary on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check him out, yo. Woo, 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 woo. Sound of the police.
Woo, woo. That's a sound of
I think you're supposed to cut it down by now because you want humor, so you're gonna do
You need
this.
to cut it.
You need to cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
Also, I want Nasser someday on this too, like,
Yeah.
because I heard he's a lot of fun from Pogo. Pogo's been telling me about how funny he is. I met Nasser once. Actually, Pogo didn't tell me shit. I just made that up.
Alright.
Yeah,
So that's done for today.
let's start from there.
Yeah.
Please cut it. Please. Please.